On the starting line, Kenny Bernstein, the dominant force in funny car racing, against the man that has 4 consecutive world championship titles to his credit, the man on the comeback trail, Don Prudhomme. Prudhomme with a brand new crew bringing his Pontiac to the starting line against the Buick of Bernstein. Talk about change. It wasn't so many years ago that Kenny Bernstein could only dream to have the performances of a Don Prudhomme. Now the tables are reversed. And Bernstein out in front, but look at the tire smoke. Bernstein with problems. He's close to the wall. And Don Prudhomme in the upset of the meet has put Kenny Bernstein on the trailer and moves into the Gatornationals finals for the 5th time in his career. For Bernstein, that has got to be a shocker, as he has had the dominant performance throughout this entire event. Here in replay, you see the tire smoke indicating the loss of traction. Bernstein trying to keep the car under control. It then moved out close to the guardrail, made contact with the rail at that point, and Don Prudhomme went on to the finish line and the big upset victory. Bernstein trying to keep that Buick under control, edges its way closer and closer to the concrete, and finally hits it.
A 571, Don, into the final round. Tremendous.
Well, right now it's a little tough to get down the track. I appreciate what you're saying, but it's just a little tough right now, and we just got to sneak up on it, you know.
Well, Bernstein was having his problems in that lane.
Well, yeah, you know, but, you know, we're having ours, too, and being off that time, you know, someone was telling me if Johnny Carson took a couple of years off, it'd be tough to be back on his number, but it's tough, you know. I didn't realize how that much time would really affect us.
See you then.
Thank you.
Obviously, Don Prudhomme happy with his performance in the finals for the first time since 1982. Our final pair in the semis of Funny Car Eliminator, Johnny West in the near lane, and McCulloch, the defending champ, in the far lane. Taking their time about staging, they both creep forward at the same time, and the tree goes green and instant tire smoke for Ed McCulloch. Johnny West goes into the finals to race against Don Prudhomme. There's going to be lots of work for the Roland Leon crew as that smoke coming out of the header pipes indicating some internal damage to the car driven by Johnny West. For Ed McCulloch, a disappointment. He tried everything to recover from that tire smoking start, but was unable to do so. Almost instantly, the tires lost traction. McCulloch trying his best to keep the car under control and catch up with Johnny West, but was unable to do it. Thus, Don Prudhomme against Johnny West, with Prudhomme having lane choice in the Gatornationals finals.
Well, suddenly, the favorites, the Bernsteins, the McCullochs, apparently start to overpower the racetrack and open the door for a guy like Johnny West.
It's nice for once. Well, let me tell you, all last year was tough for me to get into the final. A couple of times I red-lighted, had the 3-round blues. Finally, I've gotten past that 3rd round and seen the final.
576 will not give you lane choice.
We don't need it. You don't need it here. Both lanes are about the same. We've lost lane choice every run so far, you know. We just don't need it.
You look confident to me.
Oh, we love it. We love it.
Hey, Johnny.
That's an obviously happy man. He'll be driving against Don Prudhomme in the finals in front of the 2nd largest crowd in the 36-year history of NHRA.